So when I take these breaks off of YouTube for like 3 days or so, it's my upload schedule. I take 3 days off out of the 5 days or 7 days of the week. And yeah, when I'm off during a video, like trying to make a video, I'd be thinking of story times when I try to remember my past and stuff. And yeah, I have a pretty terrifying story today, or terrifying for me, as you should say. So you guys might be pretty entertaining, but yeah, let's get into today's story time. So today's story time starts off as a pretty normal day. Actually, a Friday evening. I'm just chilling, playing some zombies, like how I'm doing right here, right now. And then my friend hits me up saying, "Yo, you want to hang out today?" And I was like, "Sure." Like spend the night type shit. And then I call him up, tell him like, ask him where the address is at, and then my dad takes me there. And then I arrive at his house. And then the first thing we do there, we go play the game. Yeah, we legit do the same thing, the same shit when I am at home. So we're just slouching around like fat people, eating chips and stuff, drinking pop, the usual stuff. And then my friend gets the idea. He was like, "Yo, I got a creek behind my house or near my house." And I was like, "What about it?" And he was like, "I'm trying to go explore today." And I was like, a few billion things popped up in my head. I was like, I shouldn't go. I'm not that good at rock climbing. I should make an excuse to not go. And yeah, I picked option one. I'm gonna be like, I can't rock climb. And he was like, "Bro, come on, bro, stop being a little pussy." And I was like, "You know what? You're right. I should go explore the fucking forest with you, or the creek, whatever it's called." And yeah, we start heading to the creek. Now this is like a 30-minute walk from his house because it's legit inside of a forest, and that's where the creek is at. So we had to walk down like 6 different streets, so like half an hour just to get to the creek area. And then when you enter this creek, like it's like a steep like hill. It's like stairs without any steps, and I had to like walk straight down. And plus, at this place, you have to like require like certain shoes so you don't like lose your grip and just fall off the edge and fucking die. I did have those type of shoes, but they weren't right for slippery rocks. You see where I'm going with this, right? After we walked down this hill right here, I kind of foreshadowed the fucking end of the story time, but after you walk down this hill, like, there's like a river with water with a little bit of rocks in it. And then you can play like rock skipping, where you like throw the water, not even the rocks inside the water, and sometimes they like just bounce, I don't know, across, I don't know what I'm talking about, but um it was walking down here. There was 3 different paths. We chose the easiest one because this is like my first time being at a fucking creek. This is probably like its 8th time. And yeah, we just went down the easiest path. There was a problem with it. We went down the path, right? There's moss or like slippery rocks. He was like, "Jane, be careful, bro. There's some slippery rocks right here." I was like, "Okay then." So we just like start like we do like slide walk. We slide walk. Like we don't pick our feet up when we walked. When we was trying to cross the fucking slippery rocks. So yeah, my dumbass right here. I see a bee because I'm terrified of bees for some reason, and I start running away from it. And then I slip on my ass, trip and fall, and fucking free fall down the hill back to where we started from that fucking trail. And then when I reached the bottom of the hill, I landed on my wrist part. Surprisingly, I didn't die. Surprisingly, I wouldn't be here making this video if I died. But I get to the bottom of the hill from free falling. I wasn't hurt too bad, surprisingly. It could have gone a million ways different. Like I could have fell, fucking flipped over, hit my head on a rock, and started like fucking pouring out blood on my head. Like split my head open. Or, yeah, I got lucky. I fell downwards, like, on my backside. So yeah, I only had like minor damages. All that happened was just a couple scratches, dirt all over my pants, and my arm was feeling weird. Don't worry, it didn't break or anything, but yeah, my arm just felt weird after I fell down. He was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" Let's call him Josh. Let's call him Josh. Matter of fact, Matthew. So Matthew was like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay, bro?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine." That is, my arm just feels kind of weird. And he was like, Matthew. He was like, "Okay, let's go back home, dude. This shit's too dangerous." And I was like, "Okay." So we just get back up, surprisingly, and we walk back home to his house. And then we just don't speak of what happened. We just go back to playing zombies like we was earlier, and we was like, yeah, you're not going out to fucking Creek anymore, bro. You're gonna die if you keep on going out there. So yeah, this is where the story time ends off right here. We just go back home safe and sounded. Ollie come back home with like a couple scratches. My dad is being a idiot. He was like, "Did somebody beat you up? You're not hanging out with those kids anymore." And yeah, I don't hang out with them ever since. I still text and talk to him a lot, but we just can't hang out anymore in person. But yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications. Like if I should do more of these story times, like if you're enjoying them. And yeah, I love you guys. Goodbye.